Hello guys, thank you for clicking on this video, and today we're going to be explaining what the heck actually is Star Wars Outlaws. And you may have seen this game before, and you may have seen news articles about it, just saying the first Star Wars open world game, or crazy new Star Wars game. Well, I'm going to explain everything you need to know about this game. Is it good? Is it bad? Should I play it? Is it not worth it? Should I pre-order it? Should I wait for it to come out? I'll answer all of your questions, guys, and if you have any more questions, join our Discord. I'm going to put the link in below. Follow me on Twitter, or you can just comment, and I'll try to answer everybody's comments. But thank you guys. So let's get back to the video, and I'm going to explain everything you guys need to know about this new Star Wars Outlaws game. So let's get right into it. Basically, what Star Wars Outlaws is an open world Star Wars game that you can explore, do the main storyline, have quests, do expert missions, and all of that. I'm going to get to that later, but basically focusing on the main point, an open world game. Basically, what an open world game is you can actually explore everything that you want to do. So it's not really limited to one area that you're able to explore. You can explore everything. So that's really what makes this game stand out. If you've seen any of the news coverage or any articles on this game, it's all because it's an open world game, first of its kind. No other Star Wars game is open world. They've had games that are kind of close to an open world, but this is going to be the first official open world game, which is really exciting for the Star Wars community, because everybody would love to explore some famous areas like Mos Eisley, and I can go on, but Canto Bight, that's going to be a fun place. But let's get on to our main character, Kay Vess. Kay Vess is the Underworld's newest scoundrel. Basically, she grew up in the workers' district on Canto Bight, and her whole story, or this story following the game, is Kay Vess is trying to start a crew to basically pull off the biggest heist ever in Star Wars, so Kay can buy her freedom, and therefore not having to scoundrel anymore and just live a good life. Really not that hard, but basically it's just centered around a big heist, doing missions and quests to get more people to help you, or new skills to unlock, code hacking, so you can I don't know, maybe pick the lock of a safe, I don't know. But basically that's just what it is. The story is focused on Kay Vess trying to pull off this really big heist. But there's going to be some challenges, and that's where, if you've seen anything Star Wars, the Empire comes in. So it's going to have a GTA type wanted level, which is basically, if you haven't seen the wanted level from GTA, it's if you kill someone from they'll send the cops after you, basically. But in this game, if you do any crimes, they're gonna send the Empire after you, which is same type of way in GTA, just the cops are practically just stormtroopers, and it's gonna get more difficult depending on which level of the wanted system you're on. So if I've taken out 2 levels of stormtroopers, then they might start sending death troopers on level 3 or 4. But yeah, that's gonna be a really cool game mechanic. I'd like to see how that comes out. This game's gonna be really fun, and they also have a reputation system, which basically the reputation system is, if you're good to one of the syndicates, or the gangs in the game, almost like cartels, they're gonna not send guys after you, and they're gonna let you go in their territory. But if you're not good to them and you have a bad reputation with them, they're gonna start sending guys after you, just like the wanted system. So you gotta make sure you have a good reputation. I'm gonna further explain that in different videos, but for now I'm just gonna keep talking about just the basics of the game. So I'm not gonna really cover more about the wanted system or the reputation system, but if you guys really want to see more about that, I'm gonna try to link some videos below. But subscribe if you want to see more of this content, because I am going to start posting more frequently about Star Wars Outlaws in the future. But yeah, let's head on to a cool topic, the space fighting. basically, if you've ever seen Star Wars, you know there's going to be like a lot of dog fights or like space battles. It's like what makes sci-fi, pretty much, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, guys. Comment down below if you think that's not, but that's just mine. But basically, the space fights in this game are going to be totally organic, so it's not going to be like the same thing repetitive, because like the AIs can just start a fight whenever they want, so it's not like going to be repetitive. It's just going to be totally random and organic, which is going to be fun. Your ship, the Trailblazer, yes, you have limited customization, but it still is some pretty good customization. So it's not like you can get a whole nother ship, but yes, you can like change the color scheme like Jedi Fallen Order, and Jedi Survivor. But yeah, there is going to be customization for those who are going to ask. But yes, the ship does have more unlockable abilities with the experts, what I'm going to talk about in a few seconds. But basically, it's going to be like a lot of the gameplay is good, but a lot of fighting. But that's where space stations come in. One of I forget who, but someone in the Outlaws team said if you need to stretch your legs after maybe like a fight or two, well, there's space stations which have sabacc tables, which I'll get to in a minute, and I have a really cool video idea with that. And basically, it's like has everything you need just to stretch your legs for a little bit, get some new jobs for credits, which you can spend on things. It's like the equivalent of money in Star Wars, but basically, the space dogfights are going to be cool. The gameplay is really, really good so far. So let's move on to the expert system, like I've been promising you guys. Basically, what the expert system is you can do quests for certain experts, and in return, they'll help you. So in that one expert, Jawa, in that gameplay trailer leak by IGN, the Jawa made you go on a quest to find a tooth from the second mouth of a Sarlacc, and in return he gave you a turret for your ship, and that turret helps you like in the dogfights like I just talked about. But yeah, basically if you do something for the experts are going to do something for you. So it's going to be a super cool quest line, and basically they're going to teach you stuff about the game. It's like almost like a tutorial on how to do things, but they're going to make it fun, and you get something in return. So yeah, let's move on to one of my favorite parts, the crime syndicates. Basically these crime syndicates are like different gangs that you want to have a good reputation with to get in like some good quests and areas that you wouldn't be able to get in if you had a bad reputation with them. For example, if I wanted to go somewhere on Tatooine to find a job that's in the Hutt territory, I have to have good reputation with them. Basically, the syndicates are as followed. Shigo Clan, I think it's the Hutts, Hutts, Pikes, Crimson Dawn, my personal favorite, guys, and Zarek Besh, the newest, the newest one other than the Ashika Clan. Basically, these syndicates are going to allow you to have different jobs, cool new areas, and discover more things if you have a good reputation with them. If you have a bad reputation, you're probably going to see them sending pirates after you, or bounty hunters, which is really cool, guys. So, let's move on to the next part of the video. But comment down below who's your favorite syndicate. Yeah, let's go Crimson Dawn, guys. Basically, I did promise y'all that I would talk about sabacc and how like betting is involved with this game, which yes, there is betting. Basically, if you haven't known this already, sabacc is like a card game. It's like blackjack and poker combined in Star Wars, and it's like a form of betting in Star Wars. So yes, you can bet, and the expert that teaches you how to pretty much do this is Lando Calrissian. And so for Star Wars fans, yes, get excited. Lando is confirmed in the game. But if you don't know who that is, he's just a famous Star Wars person. Let's just put it like that. Basically, I am selling Lando short, but yes, he's going to be a really cool add-on to the game, and So just like how I said it would be like GTA, this is going to be like the form of betting in this game, and you're allowed to do many other things to earn credits or, like as I said, money in this game, but this is just another way you can do that, and it's really fun. So let's move on to the next part. The gameplay mechanics. Well, we all love this game because it's an open world game, but another reason we should look forward to this game is basically the gameplay mechanics. And this is what's going to make it fun. This is what pretty much defines every game. It's by their game mechanics. The game mechanics are looking pretty good for Star Wars Outlaws right now. Kay does have a blaster so far. We know she can pick up like different weapons, but you cannot change your main blaster. It's okay though. I mean, hopefully they can do something about that. But we have to wait further just to see if anything else comes out about that. I know so far that Kay has, I think, 4 different modes on her blaster. A supercharged shot, an electro shot to shoot down like intense battle droids, and a stun to stun people if you don't want to hurt like a reputation with a syndicate. You want to stun them if you're forced to. Basically, and there's also a regular shot. What am I doing? But yes, basically the gameplay is looking pretty good so far. I like it personally. Hope you guys like it. It's looking good so far, but I don't really have that much to say about the gameplay other than it's pretty good, and we should just see what happens till it comes out. Let's move on to the next part of the video. Well, a frequently asked question is how many planets are going to be. Basically, so far we know that there's going to be at least 5 planets. Kajimi, Tatooine, Canto Bight, Kantara, and Akiva. But that's going to be all for today's video, guys. If you want to take this conversation into the comments, feel free to, and if you want to go even further, head to the Discord or my Twitter. It's both in the description. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and if you want to hear more content about Star Wars Outlaws or even some Fortnite gaming, guys, make sure to subscribe, and if this video gets I'll say 50 likes, I will do a video or live stream like for a 5 hours straight playing Sabak. But yeah, thank you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching.